Alright guys, you made it to Doing Stuff with Dylan, and no fluff, no frills, automotive repair channel. Get straight to the point. You can see my dad's brakes are grinding there. We're going to get these brakes changed out. Should be pretty simple. Thanks for watching, guys. Easiest way to support my channel is go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button if you find this helpful. Let's get to it. Today on Doing Stuff with Dylan, we're going to be putting brakes on this 2016 F-150. It has electronic parking brake in the rear. We're going to do it with no special tools. Watch till the end to find out how. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright guys, getting set up to do this brake job. Looks like I'm going to need a 21mm, my gun. Looks like I'm going to need a 13 reducer, short pry bar, a little longer pry bar. See how this goes. Alright guys, this particular truck has this electronic e-brake on it. Looks like we're going to have to twist back this piston here. Try to get that piston back. Alright, went back some on its own with just a pry bar. There's that. Alright, looks like I was right about the size, guys. It's a 13, so I got these pliers to hold that pin from turning. Stick your gun on there and take your caliper bolt out. Then you do the same thing on the top. Just like that. And since I pried it back a little bit, the caliper will come right out. Alright, here's your brake pads. Use a pry bar here. Bang them out of there. Yep, just water. No big deal. Freaked me out a little. Alright, let's get that out. And all we gotta do to get this rotor off is hit it with a hammer real hard. Boom. Just like that. Then the rotor comes off. Boom. Look how crappy these brake pads were, guys. Straight metal to metal. Alright, I got a tool that should turn this back. But I'm gonna see how hard it is, see if I can just do it with a pair of pliers, or I'm gonna give this a whirl. Try to just hold right there and twist this back. Yep, it's working pretty flawlessly, guys. Got some needle nose pliers. Because I know not everybody has this special tool. We're going clockwise. We're applying pressure and turning clockwise. Hot in here. Let's go open a door. The tool applies better pressure than I can. But look, it's all the way back. See how it's not turning anymore? It means it's all the way back. Alright guys, after I push this piston in, screwing it in, I've got to grab it just like this with some big channel locks and squeeze that piston the rest of the way in. Now I'm going to go make sure my rotor fits. That rotor's not right. Not right at all. All you do here is you just pry a little bit. It depresses this piston just a little bit. Boom, just like that. One caliper bolt out. goes the other one. There the calipers off. The pad out. This one's not as bad. See, this is the friction material here. And this is your backing. So this is what starts grinding. And this is what helps you to stop, keeps it from grinding. Same as before. Just gonna hit that rotor with it. Hammer. Comes right off. Alright, now since I'm waiting on parts, I'm gonna show you what else I do as part of the brake service. Here guys, this is where your pad slides on your caliper bracket. So you wanna take a wire brush and you just wanna clean that up, get all the old rust and debris off. Sometimes your pads will come with new ones. If that's the case, you want to put new ones on. But if they don't, you're normally in good shape just to go ahead and clean them up. You got to check these slides, make sure they move good. We're going to go apply some fresh grease to those. Just take this wire brush and clean this shim up. That's what they call that, is a shim. Clean the shim up and you're in good shape. Then we'll do the same thing to the other side. I always like to put a little fresh bit of little grease in there. Not a whole lot or anything. Just a little bit on them shims. Top and the bottom, right on the inside there. Just a little bit of grease. You got to keep it lubricated. Okay, and then you take these slide pins out, put some grease back on those, get some fresh grease on those, slide that in, pop that, put some fresh grease on that guy too. They got some good grease on them. I probably didn't have to do that, but it's always good to have extra. And boom. Now those will slide real good forever. All right. All right, so I'm gonna try the same thing with this piston. We're going to try to twist it back. This one's a little tougher than the other one. I'll tell you that much right now. Keep on twisting until it stops. I normally use a tool for this, but I just want to show you guys it's possible without using a tool. Oh, there it stopped. You can feel it. Whew. At that back, no special tools here. Oh yeah, look at that. It's still going back further. That's a good sign, guys. I'm just taking my pliers here. If I would have used the tool, I probably wouldn't have to do this, but I'm just grabbing against this nut here and then squeezing the piston closed. See that? I got it all the way there. Okay guys, normally these rotors come coated with something. I'll put them on backwards, spray some brake clean on there, and then wipe them off, get all that coating off. You can put them on the correct way and then do the same thing, get all that coating off. Just like so. Alright guys, and before you start putting pads on, you want to look at all of them, see if there's any differences. A lot of times they're all the same, but you don't know unless you look. These are all the same. Put some pressure against your rotor, and then you can put your outside pad in. Will hold the rotor in place kind of. And you put your inside pad in. Make sure you're putting your friction material towards the rotor. So now this will go on a lot better. Boom. Just like that. Then we can put our 2 bolts in the top. Tighten those up. Stick our wheel back on, and we're done with this side. All right, I'm gonna try to just hold these pins with my fingers while I tighten these. What I'm doing here is I'm holding pressure against my impact while I'm wrapping it. That way it'll tighten up, just like that. Then I can stick my wheel back on. Always start everything by finger, guys. Start your lug nuts by finger, all of them. Alright, there we go. One side done. Off to the other side. All right, then we do the same thing we did on the other side. Alright, just like before, we just put our rotor on backwards. Spray off all the coating. Wipe off the coating. Then we turn it around. You can see the coating on there. Now we just spray it off. Now I can stick my pads back in there. Make sure you put your pad surface on the inside towards the rotor. And I put the outside one in. Alright, give you a close-up here what they look like. That's what they look like when they're installed. You take your caliper, you stick it back on there. Good and tight. And the same thing with the top. Good and tight. Alright, and before we're done, we got to pump the brake pedal. It takes this gap away. Time to put the wheel back on, guys. I always leave the top towards me and then pull up on it. It's normally just right in place. Look at that. Boom. Done. Hey guys, I just got done putting rear brakes on this 2016 F-150. All I gotta do is pump the pedal up. I'm just pumping the pedal up until it's nice and high and hard, and then I should be in good shape. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. There's a couple videos over here. If you want to check them out, I certainly appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button over there. It's the easiest way to freely support my channel. You can always change your mind, but here at Doing Stuff with Dylan, we try to get straight through the bullshit, straight to the good stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.